Assalamu alaikum, dears, how are you? Every organ of the body and every body part we are having is of tremendous importance to us, and nothing is extra or unnecessary. Still, some of the organs of the body are called vital organs, and any of the vital organ, if not functioning well, it would mean that there is a serious threat to our life. But still there is another thing that is called brain. Our brain control the whole of the body. So brain is the driver of the whole of the body. So for that reason, the better our mind is functioning, the easier the things will become for us, the more effective we will become. So for that reason, not only that we need to take care of every body organ, not only that we have to preferably take care of the vital organs, we have to pay even more attention to our mind, to our brain. So for all that reason, we have made it a topic of our discussion about how to keep our mind in a good shape. So that is our work, that is our task, that is going to be debated upon. There is a kind of research going on about everything else, every body organ, and so is the mind and the brain. Whatever talk we are going to deliver today, it will include all the research which has been done till now, rather the summary of all the research which has been conducted in the mind till now. So let's begin. We are going to keep it quite concise and quite simple, so that every individual is better able to understand it, and every individual is able to practice it up to some extent or up to great extent. There are certain types of changes which are needed here. To begin with, there are lifestyle changes. We need to bring certain lifestyle changes in our changes, and these are only 5 in number. Only 5 lifestyle changes to begin with. First of all, once we talk about the lifestyle changes, we have to provide our brain with 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night is needed. Maybe it is more important than anything else. And it would be even better if we sleep and wake up at the same time. Secondly, we need to do certain physical exercises. It also recharges our brain, our mind. Any type of exercise you can afford. It could be walking, jogging, running, yoga, aerobics, athletic sports, whatever suits you. Overwhelming majority of the people prefer to walk. So the second lifestyle change we need to bring, that is the exercise. And the third is eat brain healthy foods. Eat brain healthy foods like the pulses, lentils, fresh vegetables. As for the fast food or the junk food is concerned, the processed food is concerned, that is bad for the whole of the body, and that is equally bad for the mind or the brain. The fourth lifestyle change which is needed here, it is stay hydrated. Water is life. We need to drink some 8 to 10 glasses of water a day. The fifth and the last lifestyle change which is needed here, it is manage stress. Manage stress by yoga, by meditation, by deep breathing, whatever way. But we need to manage our stress. Stress is generated in the life of each and every individual. Some of the people are better able to manage it, while another some of the people fail to manage it. But it is one of the essential items as for the lifestyle changes is concerned, that we need to learn how to manage the stress. And the easiest way, it is the meditation, it is the deep breathing, and it is the yoga. We spoke about the lifestyle changes first of all. Then there are certain exercises for the mental stimulation. We need to keep our mind stimulated. There are only 5 things to keep our mind stimulated, which are easy, and everybody can practice it. First of all, it is learning a new skill or a new language. Try to learn a new skill every time. Try to learn a new language. It does keep our mind stimulated. The second is engage in puzzles, crosswords, or chess. There are certain mind games like puzzles, like chess or any other. Try to participate any of these. Number 3, it is read challenging books and articles. Reading is the easiest, the best, the most effective way to keep our mind stimulated. The fourth item, that is participate in the debates and the discussions. Participating in the debates and the discussions, it also keep our mind stimulated enough. The fifth mind stimulation activity, it is practice critical thinking and problem solving. Problems are there in the life of each and every individual. Why not to take it as a fun? Why not to take it as a game, as a mind game? So practice critical thinking. Do not necessarily agree with the others on each and every item. Rather try to be a critical person and try to solve the problem as a fun. So we spoke about the lifestyle changes, we spoke about the mental stimulation, and then of course there are certain brain training items on our agenda today. What are these brain training items? Only 5 in number. First of all, it is the memory games. And memory games try to increase your memory. Try to memorize the items, as many things as possible. The second is attention and focus exercises, concentration games. There are certain games and practices which improve our concentration and focus. Number 3, cognitive training applications. There are several on the smartphone. The fourth is mindfulness and meditation practices. The simplest of all these, it is the mindfulness and the meditation practices. What is the mindfulness? Technically speaking, it is a state of mind achieved by consciously focusing our awareness on the present moment while calmly acknowledging and accepting our thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations, but all that without judgment. Or in a simpler terms, we need to focus upon our present. We need to focus and concentrate upon the moment. We need to focus upon our thoughts and feelings, but in a non-judgmental way. The fifth brain training item, it is the neuroplasticity exercises, or call it brain adaptability, trying to adopt the new circumstances, the new changing situations. So it was the brain training, and then there are certain nutritional supplements like omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, B vitamins, antioxidants, vitamin C and E, and magnesium. So lastly, there are simpler things, 5 only, for the purpose of staying engaged. First of all, stay curious and stay open-minded. Develop curiosity. Try to understand and know the new things, and keeping yourself an open-minded person. What is this open-mindedness? Not to follow your presupposition, your assumptions. Rather, try to prove that your assumptions are wrong, that the new things you have come across are more worth believing. So it is stay curious and open-minded. Number 2, set mental challenges and goals. Number 3, seek mental stimulation and variety. Number 4, stay socially active and connected. Something very simple indeed, that the more social you are, the more your network is, the better it is. The fifth and the last is review and reflect on learning. Review, keep reviewing, keep reflecting, but the new things you have learned. So these are things like which are needed to keep our brain in a very good shape. We spoke about the lifestyle changes, we spoke about the mental stimulation, we talked about the brain training, we mentioned the nutritional supplements, and lastly we talked about staying engaged. So all of that agenda, I think, although it is not humanly possible that we are necessarily practicing each and every item given on the list, but what we can do is that we can take certain items and we can practice it well, so that our mind and brain stay in a very good shape. So that is a formula of keeping our mind strong enough, keeping our brain active enough. I think each and every individual, each and every one of us desperately and direly need it. That's all from me today. Thank you very much.